Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sopapilla channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you are new here, I'm Michelle. I like to create and experiment creating my handmade wardrobe. And right now we're in the fall season and I'm so excited because this is my favorite season of them all. I don't know if it's the warm colors or just the season change. I like to wear layers of clothing, and I think that part of the season is what entices me for wardrobes and style. So I'm really not sure what it is, but I'm excited about today's episode. I do have some sewing plans from the summer that I wasn't able to get to, and some of those will be moving over into my fall category. But yeah, so I have plenty of fabrics and free sewing patterns and a couple of commercial patterns that I want to share with you today. So let's go ahead and get started. So please keep in mind when I go over any fabrics in this video today, I'll have everything linked in the description below. I may not go into full detail as I usually do in my past videos, but in this video I will have, if you're interested in where I purchased my fabrics, I'll go ahead and link everything in the description below. I want to start off with my sheets first. And I made some notes, that way I wouldn't forget what I wanted to share with you. And this first one, it's polyester, but it's so soft and it's so nice and cool and it's so irresistible, and I had to have it. I just love it so much. But my go-to fabric is usually cotton linen in like a bamboo cotton, and so don't hate me, but I love it, and I'm so excited to make some skirts and tops with this. But I ended up getting, it's called a Charisma, that's it. It's a Charisma King, and it came with a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and 4 pillowcases, and there's so much fabric. And I ended up cutting out, let me see, 10 yards of fabric, and I actually got this for $48. And so by the time I cut everything into perfect yards of fabric for my sewing plans, it comes out to like $4 a yard, and I was just blown away. It was so incredibly satisfying to know that this worked out, considering I bought all of these sheets new. So, but I'm okay with that, and I can live with myself this time. But anyways, yeah, so this, I bought a king, and I got 10 yards of fabric out of it. This fabric was carried over from my summer fabric haul. All the details will be linked down below in the description, but this is called the Grasshopper Green Linen, and I got this from fabricsstore.com. So next up, I picked up a twin size sheet, and this is 100% cotton, and this was another one of my absolute favorites that I couldn't let go. I absolutely love it. It has all of my Sopapilla colors and all the colors that I love that make me feel really good. I ended up getting 4.5 yards of fabric out of a twin floral cotton fabric. This next one, it may not be, quite the fall colors or anything, but I couldn't give it up. I loved it so much. I think I actually had it in my shopping cart for 6 months and I forgot about it, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up before I lost out on it. So this, again, this was a king sheet set, and I was able to get 10 yards of fabric out of this as well. And if you tally up all of the prices, I ended up getting this for $2.55 a yard. So I was so happy about this purchase as well. Here's another sheet set that I got from Amazon, and I love this floral design. It's real subtle and romantic, and I got 9 yards out of this. This fabric here was left over from my summer fabric haul, and I was really disappointed I wasn't able to make the project that I really wanted to, but you know, things happen. So I moved my summer project over to my fall projects, and I will be using this fabric this fall, and I can't wait. Here is my other one that was meant for the summer, but actually this is my favorite color, and I use this every season, and you will find this probably in almost every single fabric haul that I'll have here on the Sopapilla channel, because this is my favorite color, along with the rust terracotta linen. This is my absolute favorite color, and I love how they go together, and yeah. This is the dark blue denim, and I got this from Amazon, and this came over from the summer fabric haul as well. Was digging around in my closet yesterday, and I found this dress that I haven't worn in years, and one of my sewing projects that I'm going to share with you here in just a bit have some puffy sleeves that are a little sheery, and I discovered that this fabric is going to be absolutely perfect. So I'm going to see if I can possibly try to incorporate this fabric into that sewing project. So first up, it's just I'm going to repurpose some fabric from a dress that I've had into some sleeves into this really cute shirt, and you'll see it here in a bit, but I have two types. I have a lighter ivory with the polka dots that are sheer, and I have like a beigey tan sheer material. So I'm going to have to play with both pieces even to see if I even have enough. But I'm really excited to see if this idea will work. So that was an unplanned event. This lovely dress was sewn from the Simplicity 8341 sewing pattern, and it's a 1969 vintage sewing pattern. And I've made this before not too long ago and shared a video about it, and I'll link that video down in the description below if you want to check it out. But this dress here was style 2 from the sewing pattern, and I'm going to, for the fall, sew up style 3, and I'd like to sew it up in another linen fabric, or possibly painter's drop cloth. I'm not really sure until I get to that point. But yeah, I just absolutely love this dress. It was so fun to wear, and definitely felt like an episode of Mad Men wearing this dress. And here are the fabrics that I may be using with this project. Here's another vintage sewing pattern that I'm excited to try. It's a 1968 vintage sewing pattern from Simplicity 7721, and I love the button down buttons and the short collar and the pocket front. And this is the fabric that I'm going to be using for this dress. This sewing pattern is from Tiana's Closet. It's a free sewing pattern and it's called Fatima Ruffle Neck Dress. And I like this simple dress because it's a button up. It has very cute puffy sleeves and a ruffle neck with a slim necktie. And I can see myself wearing this in the summer, or I can dress it up and add more layers in the fall. And the fabric that I'm going to use for this dress are between three. I haven't quite decided yet. This top, I think, is going to be my favorite challenge this fall. I want to incorporate one design between these two tops. I absolutely love the puffy sleeves and the detail on the cuffs of the one, and I love the extreme bow in the center front. I absolutely love this, and I can't wait to DIY this. I'm going to create a pattern on my body form and to see what I come up with. And I'm going to play around with a few pieces of fabric to create an incredible design. And I'm going to choose between these three. Again, from Tiana's Closet, I have this free sewing pattern called Isla Puffy Sleeve Top. And I love the long front opening with the ties. And I love the front and back gathering of this top, along with the 3/4 length puffy sleeves. These types of tops are my go-to for flowiness and comfort. I actually made a top similar to this without the front opening. Here, I'll show you real quick. And the fabrics that I chose for this project are between these two. I know I'm crushing on Tiana's Closet sewing patterns, but again, this is another free pattern from Tiana's Closet called Elaine Tie Sleeve Top. And I love the oversized sleeves that tie at the ends, and I love the simplicity of it. And I think this will be perfect for something I can wear at work. And I love the fact that I can tuck this shirt in. And I'm choosing between these two fabrics. I've seen this sewing pattern flowing around quite a bit, and I thought I'd give it a try myself. It's a free pattern from fabricstore.com. It's the Augustina boxy top, and I like the boxy fit, and it's very simple, and it looks like it would be super comfortable to wear to work. And I've decided to make several of them, so I'm going to choose between the three fabrics here. This next inspiration came from Mood Fabrics. They have this free sewing pattern called the Primrose Pants, and I love the semi-boxy fit. It's so simple, it looks so comfortable, and I love the high ruffled waist with the cuffed ankle and the tie belt, and this would be absolutely perfect for work. And for these pants, I'm going to attempt to make them with the denim fabric. As I mentioned before, there were some summer projects that I didn't get to finish and will carry over into my fall sewing plans. And if you haven't seen the video for my summer sewing plans, I'll go ahead and link it down in the description below. You can go back and check it out, and you can review any of the fabrics that I had with links and any of the sewing plans. But if I have time to get to all of them, I'll do all of them. But there is a chance that I may be only doing just a few of them. But before I end the video, I want to go ahead and share what is possible. Some of the summer projects that I'm going to go ahead and attempt to finish, and it's this one here. It's the Aloha skirt. Now just keep in mind, I'm going to keep this very brief. I'm not going to go into full detail or anything about the fabrics or the sewing patterns. You can always go back to the description down below and click on the link to watch that video if you want to know more. But here's the denim skirt with the cargo pockets, and I love this skirt. I am definitely going to make this skirt. I need to have it in my wardrobe, and I chose the unfettered sewing pattern to make this. So we'll have to see how well it turns out. I'm really excited about getting started on this skirt. Next up is the Heart's Desire clothing, the romantic ruffled shrug top. And I do want to make this. I have a sewing pattern that I'm going to attempt to hack to make this. And this is the Butterick B5925. And I'm going to be using 3 different fabrics to choose from. I'm not quite sure yet. You'll just have to tune back. This top here, I was disappointed I wasn't able to make it over the summer, but it's the Button Thief Company, the racer back top, and I think it's so elegant and so darling with the embroidery on the back. I'd like to hack the McCall 7191 sewing pattern and use the grasshopper green fabric if I have any left over. I think that would be really darling. This one from the Colt, it's the Pentuck tie front top, and I'm definitely going to make this one. It's just taking me a little bit of time to plan it out, and I think this will be perfect for the fall. I can wear a long sleeve shirt underneath, and I'm planning on hacking the McCall 7191 to make this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video right here. I know I had plenty of sewing plans created for the fall season, and it may be overload and I may not get to all of them, but I'm going to try. And I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I would love for you to give me a like. And if this is the type of content that you like, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And I do my very best to post on Sundays every week, and I do hope that you'll join me here next week. So I'll see you then. Bye.